One of the most anticipated horror movies of the year, at least for me, is finally here, and I have not only seen it, but also been able to screen it from a local horror film club. I first heard of Baskin after it made the mark at the Toronto International Film Festival last year. After watching the gruesome trailer, I felt sure that this movie would be something for me. Thanks to the excellent distribution company Another World Entertainment, which is basically the company for horror and cult movie fans here in the Nordic countries, we finally saw the release of this film on home media last month. So now the question is, was Baskin worth the wait and anticipation? First, some info on the movie itself. Baskin is based on a short film of the same name from 2013, which was always created with intent of transforming it into a full feature film at some point. It got enough attention that director and screenwriter Ken Evrenol was able to put together a $350,000 budget to have a 28-day scheduled shoot to deliver this surrealistic fantasy horror film. I won't even attempt to go deep into the story of Baskin. To make it short, the movie sees a group of cops end up in a place of evil. The main focus is put on a younger cop named Arda, as the narration makes it become a sort of Twilight Zone experience for the poor guy. I will also not attempt to try to decipher what Baskin is really all about. There's clearly a lot of symbolism and personal stuff added to this film, but what it all really means is beyond what my mind can solve. And honestly, it doesn't matter either, as this film is most of all a visual treat to enjoy, regardless if you understand the main story arc or not. The trailer might make Baskin look like a gore fest, and while the third part of it definitely delivers gruesome, horrifying images, it is not just about blood and guts that make this movie. The first half of it plays more like an art house type of movie before the horror enters full on during the final hellish part of it. When the horror does kick in, it does not hold back at all. There are some brutal stuff being displayed there, all the while it seems there is some big meaning behind it that is not just bloody stuff displayed for enjoyment of gorehounds. This visceral experience is delivered by first-time director Ken Evrenol. He has done a few short films that has done well enough for him in the past, and it is obvious when you watch Baskin that he has no problem showing off his influences. The Fulci inspiration is very clear, and he also had a quick soundbite that is identical to the classic theme song from Cannibal Holocaust during one of the brutal scenes. The attention to detail and the way he created this atmosphere filled with dread is quite impressive, and hopefully this won't be another example of a promising filmmaker who disappears after delivering only one interesting movie, as could quickly happen, as I'm sure it is not easy to get fundings for horror movies when you're based in Turkey. Baskin is very nightmarish and feels like something created by a Turkish mixture of Rob Zombie and Lucio Fulci. If that description alone sells you on this, then you should absolutely check it out. Looking past its flaws, I had a great time watching this film and would be interested in a sequel, something that director Evrenol has said is possible. That being said, Baskin gets a 4 out of 5 from me. Anyone else out there seen Basket yet, and if so, what did you think of it? Are there any other newer Turkish horror movies out there that people should check out? Let me know in the comment section below, a like would be appreciated, and make sure to subscribe for more horror movie reviews coming to this channel in the very near future. Thank you for watching.